He's capable. There's no doubt about that, but it is really nice to see Kiki.
Like no more. Those two starts in one at Yankee Stadium, one at Citi Field against the Mets. Dominant
Stadium splitter.
Pitch with that same conviction and swag.
All right, Don McCall coming up next.
For the most part, kept both the Yankees and Mets at bay.
He was hitting 100 miles an hour in that New York Yankee game. You know, last outing.
As we have seen in each of the last two nights, when this team slugged, Dominic Canzone jumps to the 3 spot now as the DH, so Julio Rodriguez, the rookie, to round things out. A season left, but 2.5 games back at the final wild card spot. Strike one. Diamond where Betts is waiting.
Left fielder, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Be interesting to see what. I mean, this matchup should favor Roki all night long.
To be exact.
Splitter, if I could do that, I'm not swinging at it. Landing them both for strikes. .5 miles per hour. We'll try another 3-2. Ball one, and you mentioned, Nelly, about how the difference in the at-bat.
Now the guy who's been the best Mariner this year. Offering at the splitter or forkball or any of that, Roki is going to eat you. The zone. I mean, it's again coaching up here. In that box, it's going a million miles a minute. ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile. 1 strikeout down, 6 more to get 7 to get you catcher. So now the first pitch to Julio Rodriguez. Trying to combat anything that could trigger his health, but did acknowledge that it is something he is aware of. From Roki. Just lifts it high in the air to left. By your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. It looks a lot different. No Shohei Ohtani to begin duties because Kike Hernandez is playing left. Those two sandwiching dull season numbers. Been much better on starts.
We'll see how things go. Don't let him. Number 2. He's loss for Seattle. Payoff coming. Home plate umpire having tonight his first home run since July 10th. The slug is got the stop sign. The league has been burned this year by throwing off speed to Andy. And now he's got to deal with Freddie Freeman. It just hasn't happened for him yet. First and third, nobody out. A 1-2 pitch to Freeman. Moves 14th pitch, still in search of his first out. His turn. His 4th home run out of the All-Star break. Against those hitters. Been very favorable to the pitchers in history. Woos 2-2. Definitely mixed it in since. All the way to the wall. Hey, you know what? I'm going to give it another shot. Not too smart. For Betts, we've been one of those stretches, EK, where we're talking about the expected number. Two teams been quick to the helmet taps early on.
Tucker in a good spot, toward the line of his career.
Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez and Josh Naylor, they were supposed to provide
Off the injured list, but he was able to get through it. Now Cal Raleigh, EK, don't say anything. Rolled it out.
That's the point of it. It's in, you tip your cap because you're not going to hit it. You're not hitting it. What do? You swing at it.
Rolled it out.
That's the point. Times in, you tip your cap because you're not going to hit it. You're not hitting it. What do? You swing at it.
Right fielder, number 20, Luke Ray.
There, and he's saying the only way I swing is if it's a fastball.
Wings in 9 have been against the split, so they're
Difficult, right?
And the DH tonight, Teoscar Hernandez, Shohei Ohtani.
Doc's running him out there every night now. He's hot.
Never wanted to see, especially one that's lasted this long. But the fact that Dalton rushed him for a couple of days, perhaps.
Yeah, that's a great point. Nothing worse than big leagues. Nobody trying to thread your way through the minor leagues and then find an opportunity up here.
Hernandez
on the injured list, the 3rd inning.
Also did it to Canzone as well.
This year, especially the last 2 starts, do well twice in the city of New York.
Not too good.
Last half is getting too active or working on his mechanics, or the front side's flying. A mental switch for Sasaki to flip.
Is being told that. Challenge guys like, well, yeah, that's back into that. Well, if I have some success, yeah, then I am going to feel that way.
We definitely had a bunch first trip to the York.
So far this evening for the Mariners, 9 misses. Raleigh thing, like I can.
Another payoff.
It just tells you the kind of stuff that Roki has tonight. Those last 2 pitches.
The 8th pitch. Number 9. To continue the 3rd.
Mia Rosarena just swinging wildly.
In comes Pajes. No problem. Another 1-2. All the way. That was the hard start.
Seen Andy have success with those.
And form. Got the count even 2-2. 40th pitch of the game from Wu. And the payoff to Pajes.
To hit.
Of Naylor, it redirects right to.
Kind of messed Naylor up. Wasn't able to grab it cleanly.
On a curveball. X.
The knee or the high shin. I mean, you see that a lot.
Wu's 1-1 pitch. Wu against Muncy. Here comes the 2-1. 2-2 pitch. 6, but still a ton of talent in that arm. Delivers another 2-2.
Change may even go back to that curveball. Saying change.
Sasaki now up to 5. His first 3 innings. 100.1. And against the Mets at 98.6 tonight so far. He's basically. Ooh, that's a great one.
the.
Naylor.
60 of the night force us. And he leads off the bottom of the fourth. First pitch from Wu. And so to kind of make that adjustment in the box and get
up here, and it's just like, you know, and you're in the box, you're like, man, I just got lucky. I swung and I hit that thing. Just as simple as, man, I saw the ball, I swung, and man, that thing took off. Like, it's like these guys I talked to, the curveball, they went sliding else, but no, I don't want to hear
throws it right up.
Dude, I barely remember.
And 1 for 8. Bring it back-to-back games for Tucker, but even the quality of contact, some of the outs going.
Yes. So that's what we see, you know, as fans, and we're here every, you know, so that's
because this is what you see in person.
Yep.
Who's payoff? Walk. Listen to this from Morongo.
Left it up with cheap.
Tucker running for one outside. Rowley's. So he's in position to score. On a 2-1 third, Wilson. So a couple on for Dalton Rushing. Still only one out in the fourth. 2-0 LA. Wu this year. Into the mirror. And the Dodgers lead it 5-0.
Not getting a day off here and there. Be interesting to see what happens this weekend, right? That Boston scheduled before.
3 straight starts since the beginning of the month. Second through the fourth against the Padres.
All day. About this, Wu has yet to win a ball game this year in which he's
a lot of raspberries like that. Searching for answers, he really hasn't been able to find them. Or superlatives. I'm tired of stinking.
So one of the things, the slider, Mookie Betts hit, 2-run double. The home run slider has not been a pitch that he's really relied on 15% of the time. 5-0, 3-run shot.
And Wilson for Seattle. Free jumbo jacks for you tomorrow. Do you purchase a large
to locate that I think I've ever seen.
Can't
do that with a fastball or something, but this is a splitter, which is a tough pitch.
After that last pitch, indicating he wasn't thrilled with that. Oh, and Will. He'll run over, get his step.
Tough pitches, and then he allowed Wu to.
Have been utilizing the 6-man.
Count that first and that fourth inning. 24 and 27. Wu has
1-2 coming.
Likes to elevate that hard stuff and
punch outs as well. And he thought this was remotely possible for him. Wu's 1-2 pitch.
Selflessly for this ball club, whether it's playing. You know, this is the place that gave him the opportunity, allowed him to grow.
Might win the most valuable Dodger.
Tuesday, He scored 7 runs on 10 hits.
That's a bullet into right center. Allow Young to get all the way. Arena. That's good with an RBI double.
And he hits that ball. Still going back to that. I mean,
Knights getting out number 1 in the inning, and then a shutdown inning.
all basically to breathe since that first night.
Sasaki's fallen behind and starts to scurry.
Center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
On there.
Muncy, a broken bat line.
First baseman Josh Naylor.
Some weather. You've been so good.
Field on a fastball, and the
Kike actually made a nice play in left field. That ball was hit pretty hard. Kike. Well, he's got Cal both times swinging. 0 for 11 against the splitter with 4 strikeouts. Everything else 5. First 2 pitches for me are a splitter.
And hanging in the balance here in the top of the 6th. You still respect the power that he's got in that bat.
All over a fastball here. If I'm Sasaki, I'm going to go with the splitter. I've been so good with it.
On a 3-1, Raleigh takes out. Ran out of gas in the 6th inning.
That triple, but Roki getting a nice hand and really continuing to throw well after it all.
His 44th appearance of the year.
Hey, take a look at those numbers.
Batting, stepping in for Luke Raley. First pitch. That game. On 0-2. Justin Wilson to Betts. The throw is high.
Actually do it, and Freddie's one of the best. Nasty slider, fastball around triple digits.
Betts supplied the first 2 runs with the double in the first inning. So the final line for Roki Sasaki, by the way, 5 1/3 inning.
Really great command of that splitter for most of the ball game. That strike zone has not got tightened up.
No. The payoff.
1.5 ERA. Opponent low arm side spot.
Attempts. Two outs in the 6th, 5-2 LA. Say Oscar Hernandez.
Pitches and both sliders that Mookie got a hold of on a 0-1
again. Yeah, rights get enough. Hits back with his 9th of the year. Make it 6-2 Dodgers.
But just the ability to get to that pitch, because again,
Hoppy's 0-2.
6 RBIs.
Number 8. Hoppy's payoff. Low blast in the last half inning. Jack Dreyer starting the 7th with a ground ball to Betts. This throw. He's 5 for 10. Tripled and scored his last time up. Debuted at the end of May last year. On the ground, in trouble with it. Recovers it. Great outing for Jack Dreyer out of the pen.
Get something where you can just face some guys and put on.
Hands in.
He didn't give up a hit in his last.
because looking for one of his own. Is OPS nearly 400 points.
Got Naylor in a great spot right now, and this is where you can expand the zone off the plate. Get it far enough off the plate. TK actually made a nice play in left field. That ball
with a couple of different purposes. One to give Roki a little bit of a breathe.
Both times swinging. But as we saw the other night, Canzone doing a nice job of staying alive. Mariners tonight are 0 for 11. Has not gone back since.
On the 8th pitch, Canzone and Naylor around the bases. 5 ball at 99.
Jam here.
Last 4 2/3 innings. Ball 2 with the split. 2 on 2 out. Dodgers leading by 4 in the 7th.
Right there, the splitter. I mean, 100%. Obviously, you'd like to execute, but that's on you.
On a 3-1, Raleigh takes outside, ball 4.
Positives tonight for Roki. You know, and you mentioned just kind of running out of gas.
2 on 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Square has helped me. Square gave me the confidence
to
continue to reinvest in myself.
Eczema, Dupixent can help you feel the heal.
Find the
Some
last
adults
strike
saw
of the
fast itch relief,
Certainly not making it
trouble
easy.
breathing. Tell your doctor right away if mood or worsening about Dupixent.
Pens, pencils,
and puffs. Only puffs. Those puffs, Dad. Soften the blows of back to school with puffs.
Here's the 3-2. Inning, Kike Hernandez kicks things off. And Ref Snyder, one of Dreyer gets him.
Inning, he had 2 strikeouts.
To Emerson, grounds the Dodgers stay ahead 5-2 thanks to number 5.
Gemini on Google Cloud Dog Nights, and their pitchers 2 for 3.
Couple base hits in a run.
Like, why would it be any different on some evenings for umpires? Well, I wouldn't have liked it. This is so much BK, I'm doing the best I can.
This is back-to-back world champion Dodgers baseball.
The kick that away, and somebody would tell you.
By Freddie Freeman, take us through it.
Yeah, so nice. First, you have to catch the ball. Left arm. Created an angle. Know how to do it. It's another thing.
Pitched last night. Clean frame. Struck out 2.
Pounding the zone with strikes.
See Mark Pryor going through the outing in the night.
But in a nasty low arm side spot.
His last time single, his last broken bat with a base hit, and now Tanner Scott will face.
Great location, triple digits. Not much Kyle can do there. At the Sasaki, he had 18 swing and misses, 5.
Bourne Rushing's homer, which is the difference in the ball game.
Sliders that Mookie got a hold of on a 0-1, and then
in the air, right center field, tail drops, make it 6-2. Dodgers to Edmund. Here's the turn. Run since the 3rd of July. Second plate appearance. Teoscar Hernandez. Only 1 out, 5-2 game. And Dreyer struck him out.
Home runs, 6 RBIs.
Scott's 1-2. The top 3 for the Dodgers.
Yep.
With the heavy lifting.
He's had a few non-competitive pitches. Last 2 hitters.
This one's going to be pitch number 8. Hoppy doubled and scored.
Blizzard upgrade. Get it delivered in the DQ app.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto.
Luxury is handcrafted and assembled at American factories. Saatva.
Yeah, 7th all year, and you know that was a 5-pitch
today.
Grab those
First 5 innings against Roki, just 3 total base runners, but since
they go in stretches.
That was something that no one had ever seen
earlier in the year. For almost a month.
9-hitter Colt Emerson, tying run on deck for the Mariners in the 8th. 2 big outs. In the top of the 6th with the bait, gets to Freddie for the first out. 5 for 10. 26 pitch of the 8th inning last time up. 1-2 to Emerson. Season debuted at the end of May last year. Earlier,
smoke it just got
one hit. Curve slips out of his hand. With 9 consecutive games with an OPS, nearly 400 points.
He got a base hit, but he's not happy with himself.
Right next to the Dodger on deck circle.
Running away, you force the left-handers to beat you to the left field.
2-run double in the first.
Saving it for the defense, I think.
Enriquez walks him.
Just yanked out of a jam here.
Ready to get out of the way. K's will settle with for 10 for Julio. It hooks foul down the right field. Sound and contact that we saw and heard. Hey, you haven't won the lottery.
Right now, Tuck just got to see the outfielders. First one you hit well, and it was a foul ball, but then the next 2 swings.
This series we've
Seattle tonight 2 for 6 with runners in the scoring position.
First and third, 2 out. Teoscar Hernandez.
To the at bat, really nice job.
Inning over. Dalton Rushing homer tonight. Challenge.
Way to succeed.
But he was thinking for his career best on base streak to 21 games. Ecstatic to have him back. See him hit 99 on the radar gun.
Just being out there and the velocity, but he gave up some real hard hit.
First 3 pitches missed the zone to Young. Looking for one more.
He's had a few
to left.
Right on the edge, so this time he starts out as a strike and even up, and it's not.
Now Randy Arozarena. Series entering today, but he's faced Scott last night. Walk, couple hits.
Was right.
Center field. A 3-hit evening.
Back foot. Edwin wants to leave the ball. It's just right down the middle part of the plate.
Inning in second, 3-ball.
He's more. He's got more confidence in the slider right now. Part of the
all
zone.
Year.
That pitch to walk right to the number 8 hit.
Last night the Mariners
have been sharp as of late. It's been almost a month with a 91. Give up a home run. And giving up 5 home runs. And pitching's been
in the air left field. Kike comes in and makes the catch.
Gemini on Google Cloud found that home teams were 18% more likely to win.
It's just been pure Dodger dominance. Not on the